All right, morning everyone. Happy Monday, back with another video. As always, appreciate if you like and subscribe. Today, what I wanted to talk about was the world is reaching a moment where the rubber meets the road. We're reaching the inflection point because oil market experts have been stating for weeks that Strait of Hormuz closed and 10%, or sorry, 20% of the oil supply for the world offline, not being able to flow, that we're going to be heading towards a crisis where being masked right now by the potential manipulation of the spot or the market price of oil, stock markets up, uh, gas is expensive, but they're not long lines, shortages, and that's where we're headed. And I think there's a lot of complacency because these warnings have not come to fruition yet. But experts say it's coming. It's a mathematic certainty. And if they're wrong, it'll just be the boy who cried wolf, and no one really believed these kind of things going forward. Because with the tariffs, something similar, where economists warned of a deep recession, that it's going to upend the economy, and obviously it's affected a lot of small businesses, it's raised prices and things like that. But things more or less are humming along. The market's making new highs since the April 2025 tariff announcement. But this seems different to me. This is a physical shortage of oil that directly relates to higher gas prices, higher fertilizer prices, higher food prices. Um, a lot of the inputs needed to run and manage the global economy, and with AI, plastics, microchips, everything will be affected. And so the coming months should really reveal whether the math wins out or there's something else at play. Because even if the strait was to open today fully, it would take weeks, months to get the production back at full capacity. That's like the best case scenario. It still looks like there's no real compromise to end the war. No traffic is going through the strait. Trump doesn't know what to do. Oil prices are spiking. And we are looking at a once in a generation crisis. No oil, no gas, long lines, $7, $8 per gallon. The whole economy goes into a deep recession. I mean, these things seem imminent, but so far the markets are shaking it off, and we're meeting that rubber meets the road moment, whether the math wins out or it was more fear mongering and people are not going to believe any kind of these forecasts going forward. This one seems different again because the math is just so certain. Millions of barrels of oil missing per day, 20% of the supply offline. You're seeing some shortages and flight restrictions in Asia and Europe, but that's going to be a global phenomenon. So let's see what happens here in the next couple months because we're meeting that rubber meets the road moment on the oil restrictions in the Middle East because of the war with Iran. All right, leave it there for today. Be back again tomorrow with another video.